Hello, crew of Dragoon, and welcome back to Studio Dragoon Gaming. I am your host, Dragoon X77, and we are on the third and final boss before Sigma. And I'm excited, man, this has been a wonderful ride with you guys. I want to thank y'all, everybody who's even just checked out my videos and liked, shared, subscribed, or you just watched and just said, man, this is a pretty decent video. I want to thank y'all right quick. I really appreciate that. Just want to let y'all know that. But we're here at DRex. I know I got it wrong the last couple of videos. I was like, well, DRex is coming, and it was Ragna Bagna in the last video. But DRex is here. A little history. I hated this. Is another boss I genuinely hated. I forgot how hard this boss really was, and I think I used to take him on with the X Buster, and I can tell you, as the fight lingers, it gets worse. It's just like, you know how you, like, you're as you're a little kid, it's better to just tell your parents the truth instead of trying to lie, because then it's like it's all worse. And that's how DRex is. I know it's a horrible analogy, I know, but that's how DRex is. I think this is the largest concentration of revived or cloned mavericks in a stage as guardians before you get to the actual boss. But we're gonna do this. But enough of my rambling, enough of my chit chat. It is time for Patreon shoutouts. Chunkster, Bradley Higgins, Emperor Megas, Ty, and Sab Knight Studios. Do you behind the screen there, do you want to be a part of a growing community? Do you want to get shoutouts like these awesome Crew of Dragoon members? Then subscribe to patreon.com/Studio Dragoon, where you get shoutouts on every one of my videos, great art that I draw personally, Discord roles, special Patreon Discord roles, and so much more. And remember, I'm sweetening the pot. I'm going to add some even more stuff to the tiers. Like, I think the last thing I added was speed draws, which I will get more of those out, but I've been trying to get the videos in the can. I'm drawing more stuff too, so just go to my Patreon page and check out all that stuff. That stuff that you can get. Every tier's a winner. All right, enough of the shilling. Let's get to this video. And we're back at the password stage, and I want to have a little conversation with you guys about energy conservation. But first, we're back at Smug Sigma. Look at that smug face. Anyway, DRex's stage is mainly about energy conservation, because you're gonna need it, especially with him. Gonna get to the first guardian here, and I really should use storm tornado there. Our first guardian is Armored Armadillo. I fought him drastically different in the first time I met him than this time. I took a lot more licks than I did the last time. But I'm going to show off a little bit in this fight. A lot more. Here we go, folks. Charge shot. Ew. That was nasty. That was just not cool. At least not for Armored Armadillo. And we're proceeding. Just chocked full of enemies. But anyway, energy conservation in DRex's stage is key, because his weapon weakness is Crap and mold, I can't even think. Let's go to our next guardian. I'll continue the conversation later. It is Sting Chameleon. Yeah, Boomerang Cutter. That's what DRex's weapon weakness is. I'm gonna embarrass the heck out of poor Sting Chameleon. She's gonna get Daffy Ducked. Y'all grew up with Looney Tune characters. Y'all know that Daffy Duck usually gets nerfed a lot. You just get messed over, and so did Sting Chameleon in this case. Poor Sting Chameleon. You'll win one day, I guess. I don't know. Now here's the part about energy conservation I want to talk about. Okay, I just used the weapon I need for DRex. So that large energy capsule I'm gonna snag, and it's going directly to Boomerang Cutter because I need that for DRex, and I'm gonna. You really want to have as much of that as possible because you don't want to fight him with the Buster. I mean, if you want to, yeah, but it's gonna be hard. Next Guardian is Spark Mandrill. I don't know if I talked about this earlier, but in Maverick Hunter X, he had such a goofy and dopey voice and demeanor. I hated it. If you know anything about Mandrill baboons, you know that they're like a pack of wolves. They're wild, they're aggressive, they're angry. You know, just having that voice. We're done with Spark Mandrill. Just having that voice, just let's get started. You know, just just subverted expectations hard. I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed in that voice. And we got a water stage, which can only mean that Launch Octopus is next. And yes, I'm spamming Storm Tornado because those fish, I don't have time for those fish. I just don't have time. Again, energy conservation, you want to have. Yeah, I got captured by one of them. That looks just so cartoony, like it's a bag fish. Launch Octopus, and yes, his weapon weakness obviously is shield. What is that? Rolling shield, yeah. It's possible to beat him without cutting his arms off. It's just that you'll take a lot of damage. It's all about trade-offs. In this one, because I really need I need Boomerang Cutter, I decided to just not worry about cutting off his arms. No need to pants Launch Octopus here. I mean, he's so susceptible to that. I think there's 3 Guardians. I mean, they really just tried to get them all in here. I took a different route than I normally would, because here you usually try to use Chill Penguin's charge move to slide across those instant kill spikes, but as you notice too, I tried my best to keep myself powered up. And we're going to everybody's favorite bully, Flame Mammoth. In this version, well, at least this fight, you get to actually see him act a fool. Like he trumpets hard, like he's really pissed off. Like normally, if you fight with just the Buster, you get to see him really act up, and you see, you know, like he's just pissed off. I could see that even when he was just a Maverick Hunter himself. I mean, he was probably a jackass. And, oh man, chip damage. It is not even a fighting game. Chips ahoy. Oh man, it's just chip damage with Storm Tornado. That's not right, is it? Is that legal? And yeah, 4 Guardians, and now we are here. We're here with DRex. We're arming ourselves with Boomerang Cutter. A little fun fact, this version of DRex is incomplete. We invaded the lair of Sigma with an incomplete boss. At least that's what the wiki states. I took a lot of unnecessary bumps in this one like that. I just was not paying attention. I use a sub-tank here. Do not judge me. If you're gonna, no, if you're playing like the re-released Megaman X, I got a tip for you. Always make sure you go back and fill up your sub-tanks for your first playthrough. See what I'm talking about? I mean, this boss gets harder and harder as it goes, but that's okay because we got his weapon weakness. It's not a drawn-out battle, and DRex is canned like sardines. And that's that playthrough, folks. Raised hand in victory, and we're out of here. That's going to be it for this episode of the Mega Man X playthrough. Join us next time where we are going to go up against our buddy, our friend, the boss. Oh god, I said boss. Boss of this game, Smug Sigma, the former commander of the 17th unit of Maverick Hunter. Last episode is going to be me doing my voice acting, and I'm looking forward to it, folks. And if you want to be like those awesome Crew of Dragoon members of my community, of our community, go to patreon.com/Studio Dragoon for great art, shout outs, special Discord roles, and so much more. And if you love what we did here, hit that subscribe button with a X Buster, a charge shot, that purple one with all the little extra shots in it. And then turn around and tag that bell for notifications so you can know where each and every one of my episodes drop. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Laters.